Hey, what's up gentlemen and ladies? Real quick, before I get started with the video, I just wanted to remind you guys that I did start streaming Kingdom Hearts here on this channel on Saturdays at 6 p.m. Eastern Time. I was about to say Eastern Standard Time, but we actually just changed it to Daylight Saving, so yeah. Kind of funny that I mentioned this now, since this Saturday I'm actually taking a break to stream episode Ignis, but next week and every week after that it should be Kingdom Hearts. The plan is to beat the whole Kingdom Hearts series before Kingdom Hearts 3 comes out. Hopefully, fingers crossed. And if you can't make it out to watch the streams live, then hey, that's perfectly fine, because streams do get uploaded to my archive channel, Ian Hart Versus. The Kingdom Hearts streams should start going up in like early April-ish. But the best way to keep up with me and all that stuff is probably Twitter, links in the description. Now, I almost always start off my Kingdom Hearts videos with a warning. Fans of my channel will know this already, but if you're new, I have this strange ability. You know, some people talk to ghosts, some people claim that they're able to like see into people's futures, okay? My ability is that I can piss off Kingdom Hearts fans no matter what I say. Like, I could tweet about me having toast for breakfast, and that would trigger some Kingdom Hearts fans somewhere out in Kentucky to leave a mean, heavily worded comment. So just remember that if I say something that you don't like, one, I probably didn't mean it, okay? It was probably just a joke, and two, it's just a game, okay? Don't take everything so seriously. Okay, so this news that I'm talking about is actually pretty old at this point, but the specific thing that I wanted to talk about, I haven't really seen that many people cover yet. I'll leave a link to the original KH13 article with all the quotes in the description if you guys want to check it out for yourself. So as I've been replaying through Kingdom Hearts 1 on my stream, you know, I've been going through more or less 3 Disney Worlds per stream. Yes, I've been going through 3 Disney Worlds per stream. 3 Disney Worlds per stream, and each stream is usually about 3 hours long, more or less. So that's about an hour per world, which sounds pretty reasonable, right? In one of the statements that Tai Yasue said, well, okay, first of all, before I read the quote, let me just say that obviously I have nothing against Tai Yasue, okay? I'm sure that he's a decent person, but this was just kind of funny, and I wanted to sort of deconstruct the statement and see what it would actually mean if this was true for Kingdom Hearts 3. Once again, this is all just for fun. Don't get too hung up on it, okay? Okay. So he said, this Kingdom Hearts is a bit different. One world is equivalent to one previous game, and the things to do for each world are vastly different. My favorite world has yet to be announced, so please look forward to it. Let's not skip over that, okay? Tai Yasue, you just mentioned that one world in Kingdom Hearts 3 will take the equivalent amount of time to beat, or have an amount of content equivalent to one full Kingdom Hearts game from before. Now this is a pretty damn bold claim to be making. I mean, Kingdom Hearts games are not short, they're RPGs, so what does this mean? Well guys, I actually busted out the calculator and went to howlongtobeat.com to calculate the average time to beat a Kingdom Hearts game. Alright, so we got Kingdom Hearts 1, which is 28 hours, plus 25 for each Chain of Memories, that's 53, plus 33 for Kingdom Hearts 2, that's 86, plus 27 for 358 Days Over 2, that's 113, plus 28 for Birth by Sleep, 141, plus 16 for Recoded, 157, plus 24 for Dream Drop Distance is a total of 181 hours to play the 7 major installments in the Kingdom Hearts series. Keep in mind that this is just the time to beat the main story, not like main story plus extras or God forbid completion time, okay? Divided by 7 games, that is an average of 26 hours for the main story per Kingdom Hearts game. I'd like to see you try, Tai Yasue. That is over a day worth of content for just the main story of one Disney World in Kingdom Hearts 3, if what Yasue said is true. Can you guys imagine spending 26 hours in the Colosseum or 26 hours in Atlantica? I don't care how creative the world design is, okay, you're gonna get sick of that shit fast. And I can't stress this enough, this is just for the main story. It's not like, oh, there's 26 hours of total content in that one Disney World, including like side quests and optional fights. No, this is what would have to be required of every single Disney World just to beat the game. But I know what some of you are probably thinking, you know, maybe he didn't mean the main titles. I mean, Kingdom Hearts 2 is really inflating that number with 33 hours, and plus, he was mainly involved with the side games, not the main series, so those are the ones that he probably meant, right? Now, before you get your keyboards out, Kingdom Hearts fans, I said side games, not spin-offs, okay? I always make a very clear point to distinguish between the two, but apparently some people are just really good at hearing the word spin-off where it wasn't said. But okay, alright, I'll play. Let's not even take the average for the non-numbered Kingdom Hearts titles. Let's just take the shortest game in the series, Recoded at 16 hours. I'm not counting 0.2 because that wasn't a game, that was a glorified demo and you know it, I'm sorry. That is still 16 hours spent in every single Disney World in the game, once again, just for the main story. Even if this wasn't just for the main story, even if it was for 100% of what there is to do in that Disney World, that's still ridiculous. 16 hours of content for one Disney World is just dumb, honestly. It's not even that I don't think that they could put that much content into the game, which they can't, but I don't think that anybody would even want that. And of course, because I said that, someone in the comments is inevitably gonna be like, oh, I'd love to have 16 hours in every Disney World in Kingdom Hearts 3. I waited for 10 years, blah, 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 but trust me, honey, you really don't. And that's not it, okay? Because in another part of that interview, they said that they currently had roughly about 10 or so Disney Worlds planned for the game, right? And that sounds about reasonable, like they might have more, but for now, let's just go with 10. Alright, so 10 worlds times 16 hours per world, that's 160 hours spent just in Disney Worlds. This isn't counting like the opening or any time spent in like Twilight Town or Traverse Town or Hollow Bastion. This isn't including the finale. This isn't including main story cutscenes. This is just 160 hours of pure gameplay and story spent specifically in the Disney Worlds. Guys, that's the same amount of time that it takes to 100%, not beat, but 100% The Witcher 3 and Breath of the Wild. You gotta be shitting me, Yasue. You are promising players, oh so casually in this one interview that nobody even really took note of, more content in Disney Worlds alone than the entirety of The Witcher 3 and The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. So, I mean, I think it goes without saying that these numbers and expectations might have been just a little bit blown up during this interview. Like, do I think that Kingdom Hearts 3 will be the longest Kingdom Hearts game? Yeah, most likely. Will it have the most content out of any other game in the series? I wouldn't be surprised, yeah. But more stuff in a single Disney World than some full games? Somehow I'm having a hard time believing that. But really, the main reason I made this video is to bring it to you guys' attention. Like, well, first I wanted to show you how absurd something like this would actually be if it was in the game. But in all seriousness, like, what would you guys think of something like this? Personally, I wouldn't really like that much content in the main story anyways. Like, I don't want the game to take over 100 hours just to beat the main plot, but I don't know, maybe some of you guys would. Be sure to let me know in the comments, and I guess either way, that's all that I have for you guys today. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, be sure to blitz that like and subscribe as always. Stay tuned, Kupo. Become a rogue, paladin, mage, dragoon, or summoner by pledging to my Patreon and getting awesome rewards like being able to choose a video topic, invites to be on videos like my podcast series, access to my exclusive Discord server, monthly giveaways, and so much more. If you enjoyed this video, please consider pledging. Shout out this month goes to Planner Walk.